Buckle up, listeners, because today's deep dive is all about future-proofing your SEO.
Future-proofing, yeah.
We're talking SEO in 2025 and beyond, and let me tell you, we've got some seriously juicy intel to share.
Yeah.
Fresh from the SEO Square event, we've got insights from the big leagues. Think Karina, Neil Patel, the whole shebang. Plus, we've been digging deep into data from SimilarWeb, SparkToro, even some articles from Blog du Moderateur and BDM.
Right. Gotta love some good data.
So if you're ready to conquer the ever-changing world of SEO, you're in the right place.
Absolutely. And let me tell you, the SEO landscape is changing faster than ever.
Okay, hit me with it. What's got you so fired up?
It's Google, man. Google's changing the game. It's not just a search engine anymore.
Oh, I like where this is going. Spill the tea. What's Google up to now?
Think of it this way. Google's like, why just search when you can get answers instantly?
Okay, I'm listening.
They're becoming a response engine, cutting straight to the chase, serving up answers right there on the search page, no clicking needed.
So you're saying they're practically reading our minds now? I mean, who needs to click through when Google's already got the answer?
Exactly. SimilarWeb's data shows almost 60% of Google searches in 2024, they didn't even result in a single click.
Whoa, 60%. That's huge.
Huge, right. And what does that tell you? People are getting their answers without ever reaching a website.
Okay, so for folks like us, people trying to get their content seen, what's the takeaway here?
Simple. Google alone. Not going to cut it anymore.
Right. So what's the game plan then?
You got to diversify. Think beyond Google. That's what all these SEO gurus, Karina, Neil Patel, they're all saying the same thing. Brands need to think bigger.
Enter search everywhere optimization, right?
Bingo. It's not about abandoning Google completely. They still hold the throne, right? 63% of search traffic, that's massive.
Right, still the king.
But that remaining 37%, that's a whole lot of opportunity up for grabs on other platforms.
Okay, so it's like Google's the reliable old friend, but we need to spice things up, explore new horizons.
Exactly. And that's where knowing your audience comes in. You got to go where they hang out online.
Find those hidden gems, those digital hotspots.
Exactly. Figure out what they're searching for, how they're searching for it, and meet them there.
All right, so spill the beans. Where are these hidden gems, these digital hangouts we need to be in on?
Get ready for a blast from the past, because forums are back, baby.
Forums? Seriously? I haven't heard that word in ages. Are we talking dial-up internet days here?
Think again. Platforms like Reddit, they're exploding right now. We're talking millions and millions of searches happening every single day.
Okay, color me intrigued. What's fueling this forum revival? Why are people flocking back?
It's all about the power of community and those niche conversations you can't find anywhere else. Think about it. People go to forums for specific answers, those long-tail keywords, when they're really trying to dig deep into a topic.
Right, so it's like if my faucet's leaking, I'm not just Googling plumbing. I'm looking for a solution to that exact problem.
Exactly. And forums are full of people who've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and are happy to share their wisdom. And this ties into something Karina was talking about at SEO Square. High-quality content, the kind that really dives deep into a specific niche, that's where it's at.
So less fluff, more substance.
Exactly. People want meaty content, stuff they can actually use, and they want to connect with others who get it. And here's the kicker. Reddit's got this sweet deal with Google and OpenAI.
Ooh, juicy. Tell me more.
They're basically letting these AI giants learn from all that user-generated content on their platform. It's a win-win. Google's AI gets smarter, and Reddit, well, they get more eyeballs on their content.
It's like the ultimate brain food swap. Okay, so forums, they're back on the menu. But what about social media? It's got to be a major player, right?
Absolutely. Social media is not just for sharing selfies and cat videos anymore. It's becoming a search engine in itself.
True. I find myself searching directly on Instagram or TikTok more and more these days, especially for local stuff.
Right. And Neil Patel at SEO Square, he was practically preaching the gospel of short-form video. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, that's where it's at. It's engaging, it's dynamic, and it's perfect for capturing attention in those bite-sized scrolls.
It's like they say, a picture's worth 1,000 words, but a video, it's got to be at least 1,000,000.
At least. And it's not just about slapping together a quick video. You got to be strategic. Analyze those trending topics. Figure out what people are searching for and give them what they want.
Make it relevant, make it snappy, make it pop. Okay, so we've covered forums for in-depth knowledge, social media for those visually driven searches. Where do AI assistants fit into all of this?
The AI revolution, it's not just about robots taking over the world, you know. It's changing how we search for information too. ChatGPT, for example. It's got millions of weekly users.
Don't even get me started on ChatGPT. It's become my go-to for, well, everything.
And that's exactly why understanding how to optimize for AI is crucial. Think about it. People are talking to these AI assistants like they're real people. They're asking questions, looking for specific details.
So it's not just about keywords anymore. It's about how your content would sound in a conversation.
Exactly. You want to sound natural, informative, helpful,
Yeah.
because if your website pops up in ChatGPT's response, boom, you've just become the trusted source.
It's like getting that coveted guest spot on a podcast, but even better. Okay, so much to unpack here. Search engines, forums, social media, now AI. The SEO world is exploding.
It's an exciting time to be in the game, that's for sure. But here's the thing. With all these new avenues, it's more important than ever to stay adaptable, stay creative, and above all, deliver value to your audience.
So we've covered a lot of ground here. Forums, social media, even AI. But I'm guessing there's more, right?
Okay.
What else is shaking up the SEO world as we head into 2025?
You're right. There's always something new popping up. One thing that's gaining traction is branded search. It's all about making your brand synonymous with your industry, the name that instantly comes to mind.
So instead of just hoping people stumble upon my business, I want them to be thinking of me specifically even before they start searching.
Exactly. Think of it like this. You want your brand to be the Kleenex of your industry. When people need what you offer, they don't even consider the alternatives.
I like it. So how do you actually achieve that level of, I don't know, brand magnetism?
It's a long game for sure. Think Wikipedia, for starters. A solid Wikipedia page can work wonders for establishing authority.
Right, it's like having your own little corner of the internet encyclopedia.
Exactly. And then there's your Google Knowledge Panel, that little box that pops up next to search results.
Yeah, with all the key info about a business.
Right. Make sure that's claimed, optimized, looking sharp. And don't forget about those people also ask sections on Google.
Oh yeah, those are everywhere.
Get your brand featured there, and you're golden. Speaking of evolving landscapes, we got to talk about social shopping.
Right, those buy now buttons that seem to follow you everywhere on social media.
They're everywhere for a reason. People are buying directly through those platforms now more than ever before. So if you're not optimizing for that, you're missing out big time.
So it's not enough to just have a presence. You got to make it seamless for people to go from browsing to buying, all without leaving the app.
Precisely. And last but not least, let's not forget about good old voice search.
Oh yeah, with Siri and Alexa taking over the world, it's practically second nature to just ask a device for what you need.
Exactly. But here's the thing. Voice search, it's a different beast. People aren't typing in keywords, they're having full-on conversations.
So it's less about best coffee shop and more about, hey Siri, find me a cozy coffee shop nearby with good Wi-Fi.
You got it. Longer, more natural-sounding phrases. That's what you need to optimize for. Okay, I think we covered a solid chunk of the SEO universe here today.
My brain is officially overflowing. So much good stuff.
It's a lot to digest, for sure. But the key takeaway, the thing I really want listeners to walk away with, is that SEO in 2025 and beyond. It's not a one-size-fits-all game.
Right. It's not just about picking a platform and hoping for the best.
Exactly. You got to be adaptable, got to be creative, and most importantly, you got to really know your audience.
Meet them where they are, give them what they want, and keep them coming back for more. And as we've been saying, content. Still king.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's got to be top-notch, in-depth, engaging content.
Right. No more fluff pieces.
Give them the good stuff. Think tutorials, case studies, bold opinion pieces, user-generated content, employee advocacy. The more creative, the better.
Love it. So to wrap things up for our listeners, what's the one question they should be asking themselves as they navigate this wild world of search everywhere optimization?
The million-dollar question is,
Yeah.
where are my people hanging out online?
Huh.
Which platforms are going to give me the biggest bang for my buck?
Find the answer to that, and you've got yourself a roadmap for success in 2025 and beyond.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, it's all about connecting with your audience, building relationships, and providing value. Do that, and the rest will follow.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, that was an amazing deep dive, wouldn't you say? Big thanks to our expert for breaking it all down for us. And listeners, we want to hear from you. What are your biggest SEO challenges? Which platforms are you most excited to explore? Hit us up on social media and share your thoughts. Until next time, happy optimizing.